Hey Gemini, thank you so much for joining me for your first Written in the Stars 5-minute forecast for February. I really appreciate you joining me. This is going to be a super fast but action-packed look at the astrological energy affecting you this month. So let's take a look at my super scientific and mathematically accurate chart. The first action really takes place on February 4th, when Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and abundance, moves into your house of allies and organizations, where she joins Uranus and motivated Mars. So this is the house of networking. This is the house of long-term goals and the kind of goals that you can't achieve without a crowd of people, whether it's your network, whether it's your audience, whether it's a team. It's all about who supports you and whom do you support. Do you have a supportive network? These could be quite passionate times. You may discover a new group that you want to work with because Uranus brings surprises. And when Venus and Mars are together, woof, it's like you are a super attractor. So you're bringing in people that can really shake things up for you, bringing in people that might be able to really, when you put your heads together, you come up with some pretty revolutionary, exciting ideas and goals. So it's a good time to think about what you're passionate about. It's a good time to think about making even possibly a departure from what you do on an everyday basis. Like, well, this is what I would really love to do in the long term. And start getting together with people who think along the same lines with you and get together and really share your inspiration. There can be some really exciting surprises around that. So on the 8th, Mercury joins the Sun in your house of journeys and philosophy. So this is like big ideas, this is travel, this is spirituality, excitement, new horizons. So you're thinking about travel, you're thinking about higher education, you're thinking about learning new skills to take yourself new places. You want to go further, you want to go bigger. Some of you are even thinking, oh my God, I want to publish this, I want to broadcast this, I really want to take my ideas and take them worldwide, and now is the time to do it. So do it. What else can I say? No, okay. So underlining that energy of like, do it, is this lunar eclipse going on February 11th in your 3rd house, which is the house of communications, the way you think, the way you speak, the people you speak to on an everyday basis, short trips, the other kind of travel. So it's time to focus on shifting the way you think and communicate to make your goals happen in a faster, better, more exciting, more fun fashion. What do you believe, Gemini? Ask yourself, what are my views on the world, and do they support my success or do they hold me back? Do you think of the world as a friendly place? Do you think of yourself as an interesting person? The way that you arrange your perspective has a total effect on the way that your life goes. So it's time to think about that perspective. It's time to think about what you think about and what you read about, what you study. Fill your mind with good thoughts. Focus on positive outcomes. It's not saying that everything's going to be great. It's saying this is where I'm choosing to put my focus because this is what I want to bring and manifest into my life. So what benefits you? How is your self-talk? How do you speak about yourself and to yourself? And if there are negative aspects to that, if you find yourself calling yourself certain names or using certain words that are really derogatory about yourself or your work, notice that and make a shift. These eclipses, like I said, their energy is very powerful and forecast to reverberate for 6 months on. So it may be really important the way that you speak and communicate and think in 6 months. Start now. Start now so that those good outcomes can come about even more powerfully. Okay, so you could feel also inspired to learn new things, start new courses, get some higher education, or even just more certification. Go for it. That's going to serve you very well this month. Okay, so on the 19th, the Sun moves into your house of career and destiny, which is super exciting. That's a very powerful position. And Mercury will join on the 26th. And then there will be a solar eclipse, and they're both joining Neptune, the planet of mysticism, the planet of spirituality, of magic even. So, this is a huge focus on your career, on the way that you present yourself, on your reputation on the world stage. So what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Are you there yet? And if you're not, what would take you there? This is it's a brilliant time to think about it, because Mercury is, again, the way you think, the way you communicate. So when Mercury is in a house, your focus goes there. And not only do you think more clearly, you speak more clearly, and conjunct the sun, you speak more quickly. You think more quickly. You have sudden insights. So think about what you dream of becoming. Think about what you dream of causing or changing in the world, because now is really the time to do it. You will be noticed. So whatever you do, you really want to put your best foot forward, and always dress and behave this month, especially toward the end of the month, as if you were going to be seen by somebody really important, whether it's a boss or someone you really respect or admire or would like to work with. So dress your best, put your best foot forward, firm handshake, pretty smile, all the good stuff, Gemini. Because really brilliantly good things are coming to you, and specifically, you're going to be breaking through some boundaries this month and getting some new respect, reaching new levels. It's a month for leveling up, okay? So think about who you spend time with. Think about who you spend time with in your mind and where you'd like to be in life, because you're really heading in a brilliant direction. So take charge and really be a leader in February. Thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. I hope this is really helpful. If you'd like to know more, you can check out weekly horoscopes on my blog, writteninthestars.co, or follow me on social media, which I've linked all that stuff below, where I do daily tarot readings, monthly tarot readings, all kinds of cool stuff. I hope you like it. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great February. Bye-bye.